Welcome to T's Multiverse. I'm your host, Tyrus, and today I wanted to share my thoughts on a line that I had been hoping would come out ever since I started back collecting, man. And I heard that it was coming out. Now it's here, and I'm excited. Yet at the same time, I'm a little disappointed because it's not quite what I had hoped it would be. And that is the McFarlaneToys Superpowers line. Now this is called a Superpowers tribute line, and it seems like these figures are Walmart exclusives. They're starting to pop up in Walmarts, and for the most part, it's a bit of a mixed bag for me. I'm excited that we're getting the Superpowers line. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I'm happy that we're actually able to get something like this. If you grew up in the '80s, you understand, how much the Super Friends or the Superpowers can mean to someone such as myself. They pretty much define that great era of cartoons and action figures back in the 80s. And they had some of the world's greatest heroes, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, Flash, Hawkman, so forth. So when I heard that there was a possibility that a Superpowers line was coming, immediately to my mind, I'm going, okay, we're getting a classic looking Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash, etc. And it seems like now we're starting to get that line in the stores, and it seems like the Batman, Superman, and Darkseid are the first to be released within this new wave of figures. Now, Superman, hands down, is the best right now within this wave. He looks classic. They absolutely nail the Superman figure. The card art for all of these figures are absolutely what I had hoped they would be. It's retro, it's colorful, it harkens back to what we had back in the day. So I'm loving the card art. I'm loving how they handle the Superman character. He has the cloth cape and everything. So I like that. And another thing about this line, much like the Batman 66 wave, is that we're getting vehicles with this wave. And again, man, it just goes back to why I love McFarlaneToys, because we're getting vehicles with these figures. Not a lot of toy lines out there that's giving you vehicles. They're asking you possibly to do a HasLab project, much like G.I. Joe, to get a vehicle. But you're getting vehicles with McFarlane toy figures, whether it be just the 7-8 inch, DC Multiverse figures. You're getting big vehicles with those figures, and you're getting vehicles with the, Batman 66 line, or play sets. You're getting the Batcave, you're getting the Villains Lair. And here we're getting a Batwing, which looks absolutely awesome. Again, they nail that classic overall aesthetic of that Batwing that we had back in the day. It seems like it has some sort of a gripping action to it. We're getting some sort of a Superman, a Superman plane, which is the most ridiculous thing ever, because why does Superman need a plane when he can fly faster than the speeding bullet? So I mean, those are some exciting additions that we have to this Superpowers line. But yeah, they nail Superman. But then I'm like so excited about a classic looking Batman, and then we get a Hush Batman, and it's just like, really? That's not what I want within the Superpowers line. When you think Superpowers, you're thinking powder blue Batman costume, the yellow and black emblem. So that's what you're thinking when you're talking about Batman within the Superpowers line. So that was a little disappointing. And then the Darkseid, he looks a little weird. The Darkseid just does not do it for me. The colors are pretty cool, but at the same time, again, when I think Darkseid and I think Superpowers, I'm thinking what we had back in the day with Darkseid. So the designs for Batman and Darkseid are a little off in my eyes, and it just goes back to my expectations of what I would like to see. There's others out there that are probably going to be cool with these designs, and that's okay, and that's what it's all about. What matters and what works for you. Chances are I know I'm going to get Darkseid and Batman. I definitely want to put that Batman with that Batwing. So, it's just a bit of a mixed bag for me, but I'm really excited for the line. I look forward to seeing exactly where they're going to continue to go with this Superpowers tribute line. And so what I'm hearing is that Wave 2 is going to include the Batman Who Laughs, which is yet another weird addition to the Superpowers line. When you think Superpowers, you're thinking the Joker, Penguin, Brainiac, Lex Luthor, not the Batman Who Laughs. So we're getting more modern characters within the Superpowers line, which is a little off to me. And then we're also getting a Rebirth Flash. And there are two, I can't remember the two other figures that we're getting within this line, but it's not Wonder Woman. All right, so I don't know what's going on with us not getting a classic Wonder Woman within the McFarlane line. I'm not sure exactly what the deal is with that. John Stewart Green Lantern. That's the third one. So we're getting the Batman Who Laughs, Rebirth Flash, John Stewart Green Lantern, and then there's one other figure that we'll be getting within this wave too. This wave is a little off to me, but at the same time, I'm looking forward to seeing exactly where they're going to continue to go at this. It's an awesome, addition to the McFarlane brand, to give us this outlet to dive into the Superpowers line if we so choose to do so. That's what it's all about. So looking forward to seeing exactly where it's going, even though these figures as a whole right now are not quite my cup of tea, but I'm going to roll with it to see exactly where they're going to go at this thing. So, all right, folks, that's all I have for this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. Folks, let me know in the comments, what are your thoughts about this Superpowers tribute line? Are you all in? Or are you on the fence? Or it's just not your cup of tea at all? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, gotta give a huge shout out to all of my subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support. I truly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe. I'd love for you to join Team Multiverse. Hit that subscription button right now. Also, hit that like button, folks. It will really help the channel. Smash that bell notification so that you're notified for when all of my videos drop. And if you did all that, I appreciate it. And until next time, folks, be good to one another. Be safe. Stay tuned. Same bad time, same bad channel. All right, y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye for now.